Today's episode is next level inspiring. We're diving into a must-hear interview that'll make you rethink everything: freedom, food, and how to actually thrive in a world that feels like it's rigged against us. So picture this. Mike Adams from Decentralized TV sits down with three absolute powerhouses. Co-host Todd Pitner, Cory Endrulat, and Jim Gale, right after Florida gets hammered by Hurricane Milton. And guess what? These guys don't just survive, they drop truth bombs about resilience, natural intelligence, and how to break free from the system. Buckle up, because this is the blueprint for real freedom. First, the storm. Todd Pitner's roof is gone, his bees drowned, his food forest wiped out. But then, plot twist. His pet raccoons, the ones he's been feeding for years, miraculously reappear after the storm, like full-on Disney moment. Todd's emotional. She came up to me like, "Hey, Daddy's home." Meanwhile, Jim Gale shows off his banana trees, chopped up like Freddy Krueger went at him, but already sprouting massive new leaves. Nature doesn't quit. And Cory? His area flooded, power out for days, but his food forest, trees bent 90 degrees and still standing. His takeaway? People don't need the government. They helped each other. Boom. Now, the big idea. Cory and Jim's new book, Natural Intelligence, isn't just another self-help guide. It's a war manual for ditching dependency and tapping into the genius of nature. Jim Gale puts it like this. Imagine a freight train of destruction barreling toward us. The media says, stay on the tracks. But the real safety? Get off. Cory hits even harder. We're addicted to artificial intelligence, phones, apps, algorithms, but we've forgotten natural intelligence. The kind that lets a spider spin a web without going to spider school. Yes, Mike Adams goes on a legendary tangent about spider engineering. Spoiler. Spiders repair their own dang webs. No government required. The solution? Food forests. Jim's mission? Turn every lawn in America into an edible paradise. Lawns cover more land than all U.S. crops combined. What if we grew food instead of grass? Todd did it. Bought a design from Jim's team, planted a food forest, and even after the hurricane. 2 days later, my banana tree flipped off Milton with a new sprout. And Cory? He's all about voluntaryism. No rulers, just choice. When people see abundance, the political divides, left versus right, race, gender, evaporate. It's all nonsense. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about survival. It's about awakening. Mike Adams nails it. Step 1. Break the spell. Realize you're in a Truman Show of lies. Step 2. Claim your divine power. You grew your own eyeballs as a fetus. You think you can't grow tomatoes? Jim takes it further. We built homes without permits, don't pay taxes, and when code enforcement showed up, the guy left crying and said, "I'll never bother you again." Final thought, the book's called Natural Intelligence. It's not just about food or spirituality, it's about rewiring how we think. Cory's challenge? What if the answers aren't in a book or an app? What if they're in your backyard?
This has been a BrightLearn.ai summary of an interview between guests Cory Endrulat and Jim Gale and Decentralized TV hosts Mike Adams and Todd Pitner on December 10th, 2024. The full interview is available at brighteon.com, where you can also find podcasts and special reports by Mike Adams and other creators. Visit naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage of this interview and breaking news on critical stories that will keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.